I imagine it was going to be a mid-low, and actually considering Maokai here as well, it's actually quite a low damage comp coming out of OMG. Usually it's the 3 threats, right? It's Go and getting your face in Aurelia. It's Cool sniping people with Syndra, and then it's Uzi going crazy in team fights on a hyper carry. Glory pickup, unless he was just at a really awkward gold value.
Yeah, potentially. The stage is going to be back into this lane. You can see pink wards are focused towards that top side.
But that jungler, he's snuck in.
He has Loveling coming through. He gets the knock up. So much bouncing going on to Zero here, and that's the Cataclysm down. That's going to spell first blood. It's a beautiful Death Sentence as well, as Cole has found his way into this one. So's going, and Cole is being locked up here on the backside, trying to get some work done, but it's actually Uzi falling down to Insec here, his former teammate. He's going down low himself. HYY gets caught by a Death Sentence. Beautifully played as Cool comes to the party as well.
3 for 2 is the trade right there. An excellent timing on the roam coming out from Cool. Korn tried to make the counter roam, but of course all this wave clear means the wave is never in the right spot to roam as LeBlanc. No ignite to secure any kills, and a lot of alarm bells. The Spidey sense is well and truly on right there for Going.
There they were, as he might get spotted out here in the top lane. Thrill the Hunt has been popped. Vengeful Maelstrom may not be enough here as he's taking so much damage. Cute little Howling Gale, and that could potentially be the kill, and it is Cola picking up that one.
The answering movement here is OMG. They have a 3-man squad coming through the mid lane here. Do not want to see an overstay from Starhorn Royal Club.
Yeah, HYY and Korn still hanging out in that mid lane. They're going to see this. Oh, actually, Loveling just going to get evaporated in the top side. OMG now with a man short. Death Sentence is going to go wide as well as Insect's going to launch himself onto this team. But that was an odd decision, of course. Was in a pretty difficult position as Zero's going to fall down as well.
And that's a 2-for-1 trade effectively there just because Loveling decided, I know my team's coming. The Merc treads into the Frozen Heart, the obvious builds here. The Frozen Heart just to shut down some of Aurelia's true damage, and the Merc treads just to ensure that he can stay and stick in a fight.
Not to mention the fact that Maokai really just loves having a lot of extra cooldown reduction as Thriller Hunt's going to be popped. Lowe's in a lot of trouble. Howling Gale to come through. Korn just pops him.
Cool didn't even have ultimate. He was in position to try and throw and didn't even have it off cooldown, and it wouldn't have made a difference. Go for a teleport play. They're trying to clear vision around and rush this 3rd important dragon right here to get that movement speed bonus. You have to think Starhorn Royal Club's going to contest.
They also really want to deny this from Starhorn Royal Club, but there's Thrill of the Hunt has been popped, not utilized at all as Howling Gale does come through. This dragon still available. The 50-50s here, but it's going to be taken by Insect. There's a Monsoon to try and get everyone out of here, and Zero forced to flash away as well, but Cola is doing so much work around here as Korn's just going to get evaporated in the middle of this fight. There's the flash by Going, sacrificing himself potentially as it's going to go wide there with the Death Sentence. Cola is going to fall down. HYY is dead as well. Oh, Cola with a cute little flash over the wall. Insect's on top of a ward though. Wants to try and get through. Cola comes in, picks up Going. And Uzi coming around. He's got a lot of damage. Spell Shield's nothing there at that stage as Boomerang Blade does come through. Insect still trying to run away.
Worth noting through all this that Starhorn Royal Club are trying to retreat through the enemy jungle right here. Insect, he's trying to open it, but he's going to die eventually.
Yeah, and there's the help picks. Being pretty helpful in securing that kill onto Insect as well. Cola and Korn in these solo lanes because they don't have their star AD carry to rely on, and these guys have to step up. And we have to say, especially in their game against M3, it was working out.
It's one of those things where it's a question, right? We're not sure if they can have that carry focus, if they can actually take gold leads and translate them into game wins.
Oh, Cool taking a lot of damage here as Going's got so deep. It's a nice Monsoon to get him the heck out of there, but Zero's going to get punished for it. Cataclysmed out of this fight straight away. It's a 4v5, now a 4v3. As Korn's going to fall down as well. Cola just throwing some Transcendent Blades through the team. And Cool, very, very low on health. OMG just going to take it and back away.
And it looked like a suicidal engage from Going, but the one thing Starhorn right now...
Yeah, it's down to almost half health here as Starhorn Royal Club are making their way into the pit, but OMG looks to be not letting up on this one. Uzi just going to be tanking through the damage, and Loveling secures it, and they are going to engage here as well. On the Hunt has been popped. It's going to be a little bit of a Monsoon, but that is not going to be enough to save Insect. And Loveling says that I am not finished yet. Looking for more members of Starhorn Royal Club to kill, but now that they have the...
to be able to do this, and they might pay for it with their lives.
Yeah, Thrill the Hunt has been popped, so he's going to stealth up, but the Cataclysm comes through, and there's no way for him to get out of this one as Loveling's going to flash out of his own Cataclysm. The fight is on for real, and Going's taking no damage, zoning 3 members at once as Cole is being dealt with in the backline, forced to use that flash, and that's Loveling picking up the kill. Korn, that's not the right one, but On the Hunt's been popped here as well as Cool is going to take care of Korn as well. Oh, there's the Boomerang Blade, and look at the damage coming through. HYY just gets taken out, and that's going to be the flayed-up auto attack of Lou to really get that one through. And Zero now the only member alive.
Going is a literal raid boss in the front there. Just the
vision has been brought forward just a little bit here by Royal Club, as Korn's actually going to get tagged blind by that Boomerang Blade. Takes half of his health. Nice use of that spell shield, and Korn's just going to get evaporated. Kohler now, he's not that tanky raid boss that they really need him to be, because Uzi's so huge. Look at the shields coming through onto him, and Uzi he could have just stood there and right-clicked.
The amount of disrespect to walk up to a LeBlanc with a Death Cap, with a Merlot-Nomigon, even some extra AP on top of it, and just 1v1-er. Uzi knows the limit of every champion, and it's just wonderful to see.
Yeah, and it was so easy for him as well, as OMG is going to push through. The Nexus turret's now under fire as 2 carries from Starholm Royal Club are dead. The first one's down. The second one surely going to follow, as Lou's going to get wild growth. No one else is going to die on the side of OMG, and what a beautiful win for OMG in this first matchup against Royal Club.
We were tracking this game. It was 5-5. It was looking even, but we talked about